Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel where I talk about books, writing, and all things authortube. I know it's been quite a while since I last made a video, as you can see from the title, how long it's been exactly, but I'm back and I've got a whole new host of content lined up for you guys, so I'm really excited to be getting back into it, and I hope you are too, and that you'll join me on this journey of going through all things to do with book publishing. Those of you who watched my old content might notice that my bookshelf looks a little different than my old bookshelf, and that's because I'm just in a different place, different location, so now you guys can see a new set of books. So for this video, I just put together a couple of updates that I have for you guys that I've been working on. Just things that I've been working on and things that have been changing in the industry, you know, in the book publishing industry and all of that. So I just wanted to share 7 updates with you guys. And then I will be making individual videos going more into depth for each of these updates. In case you are interested in one in particular, you can navigate to that video and check it out. So speaking of author platforms, update number 1 is Medium. If you haven't yet heard of Medium, it's a really good platform for authors to grow their readership and their following. It's pretty much like YouTube, but for articles. Anyone can go and write, and you can publish as many articles as you want and then grow a following that way. And that's what I've been doing for the past 2 years. I did a 365 Medium day writing challenge that you can check out on my Medium page. I wrote an article about how I went about doing this as well. So basically, I wrote and published a post every single day for a year to see what would happen, to see how much my channel would grow, or I guess my profile, you know, my subscription count on Medium, and how much interaction I would get, you know, going by the consistency principle and everything. And you can check that out to see how I did for that. Medium's good for really anyone because no matter what you specialize in, there's an audience for that. So you can kind of really specialize for that audience on Medium, like exactly how you do on YouTube. Whether you want to write to other authors or readers, or, you know, finance, business, whatever, like AI, anything that you specialize in daily life, you can kind of bring that to Medium and build an audience that way. And that's what I've been doing. You know, I have kind of 2 main audiences. The book publishing audience, you know, everyone who's interested in writing and book publishing, and the other one's the MBTI, so personality theory and everything to do with that. So I kind of have that split into 2, but you can do it any way that you like, basically like YouTube. Anyways, feel free to check that out if you're interested in that. I will put the link in the description below as well. And as I mentioned earlier, I will be making more in-depth videos about all of these updates, all of these topics to come. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell below for those videos. All right, update number 2 is a really interesting one that's been emerging in the past, I guess, about 5 years in the book publishing industry, and that's book coaching. So coaching is a growing industry, and that's across all fields really, and including book publishing. So historically, we've had editors, but the difference between book coaches and editors are editors look over your draft after you've written it. Book coaches help you work through your first draft and then help you kind of get a sense of your book, your structure, your ideal reader, where it fits in the marketplace, and all of that in one, even before you start writing the book, so you can write a book that actually sells. And this is of growing importance these days, especially since anyone can publish a book, like self-publishing, you know, anyone can kind of write a book and put it up there on Amazon, not even edit it, not do anything like that, and it could still be technically published. Book coaching really helps both authors who are looking to self-publish and traditionally publish, because it helps align your book in the marketplace, not only for traditional publishers when you're looking to get an agent or publisher, but also if you're looking to self-publish, to write a book that will actually top the charts on Amazon, actually sell. And I've really been looking into book coaching this past year, and I've decided to become a book coach because I see the value in this, helping writers overcome their fear and actually write a book that sells. So stay tuned for further videos about that if you're interested in book coaching and the value it can bring to you and your writing. All right, update number 3. Update number 3 kind of ties into update number 2 because it touches on what I've been doing so far to help writers get their book published. So I'm excited to share that I finally have a website up with a signature package that I can offer writers who are looking to self-publish their book. And it's specifically geared towards busy professionals who want to publish a book to add to their brand so that they can share their expertise more widely, in the form of a book to their audience. And that's exactly what I've started offering. I've already had a couple of clients, and I did it for my own books as well. I've self-published 6 books and I've had a couple of clients already, and it's going pretty well. So my package is called Full Service Self-Publishing, and the reason I call it this is because the writer essentially just gives me their first draft. They may or may not have worked with a book coach to build that first draft, but regardless, they have that first draft finished already, and they pass it along to me, and I do a bit of higher level editing for it. I don't do developmental editing, that would be done with a book coach, but I would do line editing, copy editing, proofreading, and then I basically do it all for you. It's right in the name. So full service self-publishing. I basically just publish the book and it'll be available on Amazon. And I typically give 1 to 6 months for this process, and I've actually been able to do it within 2 weeks for a client. But it depends on, how long the book is and how put together it is, how well it's edited in the first place. Because if it needs heavy edits, then it might take a bit longer. But yeah, feel free to check that out on my website that I offer. If any of you are looking for guidance with self-publishing, I essentially offer both full service self-publishing to just do it all for you so you don't have to worry about it at all. But those of you who are looking for actual guidance and you want to learn how to do it, I offer that as well, but that's more in the form of like consulting. So feel free to contact me if you're looking for that instead. All right, so update number 4 is audiobooks. So audiobooks have been increasing in popularity in the past 5 to 10 years. So I've decided to make my books available in audiobook form, and also to learn how to do it, to learn how to go through the process of creating an audiobook and finding a narrator for your book and having that available along with your digital and hardcover copies as well. So all my books will soon be available in audiobook form. You can check that out as well. Right now I have The Boathouse and Benny's Story up in audiobook form, and you can check those out here. I will be posting all of this in the description below as well. And I already have someone working on Bad Blood right now, and then the rest of them, my entire series, will soon be available in audiobook form. So that's exciting. All right, update number 5 is something I'm really excited about because we already have a set publishing date for this book. This is Dark Speculations, Tales of Various Shapes and Shadows. Those of you who do follow me on Medium already probably know about this already, but if you don't, I'm basically putting together an anthology of short stories of dark speculative fiction. And this book is a collection of your short stories, your dark speculative tales, and I'm putting together an anthology of them called Dark Speculations, Tales of Various Shapes and Shadows. And volume 1 is going to be coming out this October. One of the reasons why I'm so excited is that I didn't think that I would get this many submissions to start. I thought that I might have to promote the book a bit more to, you know, to get this many people sending in their great stories to us. But I'm happy to say that we're almost full for volume 1, so I will be able to publish it this year. And that's great because I was planning on having this as an annual anthology. So every October would be a new volume. So volume 1 would be this October 2023, and then next October 2024 would be volume 2, and so on. And we're already full, almost full for volume 1, and we got a huge influx of great stories coming in, you know, also some poems, flash fiction pieces, artwork, things like that. And if you are a writer of dark fiction and write, you know, short stories, poems, and things like that, then definitely check out Dark Speculations. I will again link it down below and submit to us. But yeah, so update number 5 is essentially that I've started a publication and it's going to be published this year, volume 1. I will of course be doing more, you know, promotional stuff about it as the date draws closer, and we're already getting ready to put together the table of contents for it, and then design the cover, design everything for it, put together the interior formatting as well. So we're really excited about that. Update number 6 is just the rise of AI writing tools. And I've got a lot to say about this because I've tried within the past 2 years, I've tried many different AI writing assistants and writing tools, and I'm gonna make videos on each of them, comparing them, talking about them, so that if you choose to use any of these, you know, to know what to expect, you know, the pros and cons of using them, what each of them specialize in or what they can help you in. You know, some can help more with fiction, others can help more with blog writing and nonfiction, things like that, marketing. I'll be doing a bunch of videos on that. The main ones that I have tried and have liked and have used are probably Jasper, Quillbot, and QuickWrite, and I'll be making videos on each of those as well, so stay tuned for that. And the final update I have for you guys is just about my own work in progress. What am I currently working on in terms of writing, in terms of book publishing? So right now I'm working on my first nonfiction book, and this is related to what my other channel is going to be about. Feel free to check that out as well. And it's all about personality theory, but specifically communication and personality theory. It's essentially going to be a guidebook for communicating with different types. The current working title is Navigating Relationships, a personality-based guide to playing well with others. And the really cool thing about it is that, well, actually, I'm not going to reveal any, but if you want to know more about that, feel free to subscribe to my other channel, because I'll be talking more about that on my other channel since it's more personality theory related. So if you're not yet subscribed to Personality Solutions, check out my channel over there as well. Alright, so that's all I have for you guys for this particular video. I just wanted to do a quick set of updates, just, you know, surface level, touching on all the things that have done, am doing, and will be doing. Stay tuned for more details about each coming up in future videos. So once again, welcome back. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate all of you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.